Hope everyone's keeping well. It's good to have you with us again for Lockdown Quiz 16. I might have to rebrand it when we're not actually in lockdown anymore, if that ever happens. So as usual, the laptop, the iPad, and my iPad is hooked up already. So you are technically being broadcast live now on YouTube. So be good. Got another excellent prize for you this evening, which is good. And one of the prizes rolled over from last week. We will start at 8:30, so we've still got 4 minutes or so. So for those of you who are watching via YouTube at the moment, just bear with me. Oh, my computer's gone very slowly today. Very quickly today, sorry. It's all ready already. Which is good. So what I'll do is, I know that people are expecting this to start at 8:30, so I will give it a couple more minutes. I'll share this. You can just talk amongst yourselves for the next couple of minutes. Remember, those of you that are playing on YouTube, let me know who you are and where you're playing from as well. So I know everyone that's taking part via Zoom, but I can't see a list of who's taking part on YouTube. So yeah, if you could do that, that would be great. And when my clock turns 20:30, I'll get started. So just a couple of minutes away. Okay. Excuse me. So, it's got some people still trying to join in. Better get all those guys in. There we go. So remember, the prize that wasn't claimed last week was the congratulations banner. 145 centimeters long. Good stuff. We've got Karen from Karen, I know you're from the Isle of Wight now. It's good to have you with us. Starting to learn where everyone is. Just give it 1 more minute and then I'm going to start. So you've got about a minute to get yourselves a tipple. Okay. Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Quiz Wizards Thursday night lockdown quiz. Good to have you back. Those of you that are playing again, and those of you that are playing for the first time, welcome. I hope you enjoy the quiz. So a little bit more about the Quiz Wizard channel. So you can find me on YouTube by looking at the Quiz Wizard. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, you just click the subscription logo in the banner and click the notification bell as well. And that will tell you when new quizzes come live. You can also join the Facebook group as well by clicking on that icon in the banner. And as well as that, some people are playing this evening as well, again via Twitter, but you can tweet me at _quiz_wizard. All of those are available in the banner. Loads of things going on the channel as well. So you're taking part in the Thursday night lockdown quiz. It's the 16th one. 4 months in lockdown now, everyone. Well done. We've also got a range of mini quizzes, and I'll go through some of the ones that have been uploaded this week. They're just 5-minute quizzes of one round. And then we also have the kids quizzes that are on parked a little bit at the moment during the summer holidays, but a quiz each week for children to take part in. So subscriptions have gone up again, up to 884 I've just seen now, which is positive. So yeah, I need all your support. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do. And I haven't found anyone from anywhere else doing the quiz, but I am starting to get a bit more popular in the USA, which is quite nice, I suppose. So hello to all my American friends out there. Right, how does the lockdown quiz work? So it is a 6-round quiz, 8 questions in each round on a variety of topics. I've tried to throw a couple of different ones in there for you this evening. There is a prize, but we are playing for fun. Yeah, let's just have a good time and hope you enjoy the quiz in store. So as is traditional, our first round is general knowledge. Okay, so here's your first question. Question 1. In Trivial Pursuit, which colour identifies questions on history? In Trivial Pursuit, which colour identifies questions on history? Question 2. Whose catchphrase was, "I've started, so I'll finish"? Whose catchphrase was, "I've started, so I'll finish"? Question 3. I like to test myself with a couple of pronunciations, so let's see if I get these right. Affenpinscher, Keeshond and Leonberger are all types of what? Affenpinscher, Keeshond and Leonberger are all types of what? Question 4. In which city is the San Siro Stadium? In which city is the San Siro Stadium? Question 5. Anthony Stark is the alter ego of which superhero? Anthony Stark is the alter ego of which superhero? Here's question 6. What is the name of the USA's national anthem? What is the name of the USA's national anthem? Question 7 tonight. Which sport featured in the film of 1993, Cool Runnings? That should be which sport featured in the 1993 film, Cool Runnings? Great film. Classic. And the last question of the round, number 8. In which movie did Brad Pitt play the role of Tyler Durden? So in which movie did Brad Pitt play the role of Tyler Durden? I will go through them just once more. So number 1, in Trivial Pursuit, what colour identifies the history questions? Number 2, I've started, so I'll finish. Whose catchphrase was that? Number 3, Affenpinscher, Keeshond and Leonberger are types of what? In which city is the San Siro Stadium? 5, looking for the alter ego of Anthony Stark. 6, the name of the USA's national anthem. 7 was which sport featured in the film Cool Runnings. And 8 was in which movie did Brad Pitt play the title role of Tyler Durden? Okay. Let's see how you all fare with this second round. Round number 2 today is all about London. So a geography round, but with a little bit of a twist with a London theme. So let's go. Question 1. Buckingham Palace faces which famous kilometre long road? Buckingham Palace faces which famous kilometre long road? I know most of the players are from the UK, but it's quite interesting how many times you actually go to London as a tourist. Number 2, TV sitcom Only Fools and Horses was set in which district of London? So that's TV sitcom Only Fools and Horses was set in which district of London? Probably not one of the sites you'd go and see if you were a tourist of London. Question 3. As of 2020, what is the tallest building in not only London, but the entire UK? As of 2020, what is the tallest building in not only London, but the entire UK? Number 4. The test that London black cab drivers are meant to learn and pass is known as the what? The test that London black cab drivers are meant to learn and pass is known as the what? Number 5. On which London street would you find department stores, Selfridges and Marble Arch? So on which London street would you find the department store Selfridges and Marble Arch? Question 6. What is the name of the clock tower at the Palace of Westminster that contains the bell Big Ben? What is the name of the clock tower at the Palace of Westminster that contains the bell Big Ben? Number 7. At which famous London location would you find the National Gallery? So at which famous London location would you find the National Gallery? And the last question, number 8. In what district of London is the world famous Harrods department store? In what district of London is the world famous Harrods department store? Again, just a really quick recap on those if you've just turned up. So 1, Buckingham Palace faces which famous kilometre-long road? Only Fools and Horses was set in which district of London? Number 3, what's the tallest building in not only London but the entire of the UK? Number 4, what's the name of the test that London black cab drivers are supposed to learn and pass? Number 5, on which street would you find Selfridges and Marble Arch? Number 6, so yeah, name the clock tower that contains the bell Big Ben. 7, at which famous London location would you find the National Gallery? And 8, what district of London is the world famous Harrods department store? Okay, so we've got one more round before we have a quick interval. Round 3 is a picture round before they were famous. So we have done rounds like this previously. I think one week we did that, but not for a while. So you'll get pictures that look like this. Well done at home if you are saying David Beckham, because yes, that is David Beckham as a young lad before we knew him as the famous footballer that he was. So 8 questions. Yeah, have a look at them. Tell me who you think they are. And at this point, I'm going to see who is taking part on YouTube and Twitter, etc. So here are your 8 pictures before they were famous. Who are they? So let's have a look who's playing on YouTube this evening. So I've got nearly 40 of you at the moment. So that's great. Good stuff. Text your friends. Get them involved as well. Karen, every week. A regular. I can count on you, Karen. And Linda, just John and Linda tonight. So no naughties boy bands, please. Don't know if I can guarantee that yet. I'm trying to think what the other rounds are. See what we can do, Linda. And evening to Paul Bakewell as well. Just the 3 people saying hi at the moment. If you are taking part on YouTube, a few things you can do. 1, let me know who you are and where you're taking part from. 2, give my quiz a thumbs up. And 3, hit that subscribe button. What about Twitter? Have we got the Wenningtons? We've got a few tweets. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got my regular tweet players. So Miranda and Dave. Good luck tonight, you guys. Still on the fizzy water. Rachel and Neil from around the corner from me. I'll have to come and introduce myself at some point. And Billy Barnes. Ah, good. He's asked me if I will be using the congratulations banner after Leicester beat Man United on Sunday. I'm not counting my chickens yet. We might only need a draw. I'm a bit nervous, Billy. A bit nervous, but I hope you enjoy the quiz. Oh, we've got David from Qatar and the Tech Demon. Hi, the Tech Demon. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying the quiz. So let's have a look here, give you a couple more minutes on that. So there's 8 questions. Obviously the stars relate to the question. Sometimes they just jump straight out at you, and other times you have to just look that little bit closer. A couple of tricky ones on there. Give you another minute or so. The Tech Demon, where are you playing from tonight? Let us know. Okay, so I'm going to stop the share in a moment. So those of you playing on Zoom, get ready to say hello. Ah, and Kenny as well. Kenny, a regular player of my mini quizzes. Good to have you with us tonight as well. Playing from Scotland. Okay, let's go through the answers to the first 3 rounds. If you have just tuned in, you might want to not listen because you could always go back and have a go at them at a later date. Okay, but here we go. Let's stop the share now. So, hello everybody on Zoom. Get the old jazz hands going. Sleepy jazz hands this week. Been a long week, has it, Omar? Long week. Okay. Oh, Leeds. If it wasn't bad enough that Liverpool won the Premier League, Leeds won the Championship as well. Double whammy. Okay, so I'm going to start going through the answers to rounds 1, 2, and 3. I will come and ask some of you some questions along the way. So in Trivial Pursuit, the colour that identifies the questions on history is yellow. Number 2, whose catchphrase was, I've started, so I'll finish. Magnusson. I'm coming to someone for this one. Affenpinscher, Keeshond and Leonberger are all types of what? The Sylvesters are right in there. Go on.
Simon, are they regional cheeses?
No, they're not regional cheeses.
Oh.
You know what they actually are, though?
No, we guessed it beer.
No, they're dogs. They're dogs. I knew you were going to say regional cheeses. Everyone else is like, what? Question 4. The San Siro Stadium is in Milan. Anthony Stark is the alter ego of Iron Man. Does anyone know the name of the USA's national anthem? The USA. Phil and Joe.
Star Spangled Banner.
Absolutely spot on. The Star Spangled Banner. Question 7. Which sport featured in the film Cool Runnings? Which sport featured in Cool Runnings? Go on, Mr. Waldron. It's not unmuting you. It's going very slowly.
I'm unmuted.
Go on then.
We're Happy Hatters tonight.
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, congratulations, Luton Town.
Yeah, Judy is very, very happy young lady.
Good stuff.
Really happy. What's the question again? Oh, bobsleigh.
Yeah, it's bobsleigh. It's bobsleigh. Well done. And number 8 was Brad Pitt played Tyler Durden in Fight Club. Fight Club. Right. Round 2 was London. Buckingham Palace faces the road called the Mall. TV sitcom Only Fools and Horses was set in which district of London? Which district of London? Go on then, James.
What, Dave? Monge 2, Quiz Wizard, Monge 2, Peckham.
Rodney. Yes, it's Peckham. Yeah, well done. Good stuff. What's the tallest building not only in London but the entire of the UK? The Southerners. Oh, come on. This round you should have smashed.
Yeah, the Shard.
The Shard. Well done. It is the Shard. The test that London black cab drivers are meant to learn is called the knowledge. The knowledge. Look, Selfridges and Marble Arch are on Oxford Street. The name of the clock tower that contains Big Ben. Who knows that one? That's a tricky one. Go on. I'm trying to unmute the bombs here. I'm trying to unmute you. Go on then.
The Elizabeth Tower.
It is Elizabeth Tower. Yes. People just think the whole thing is Big Ben, but it's not, is it? No. The National Gallery would be found at Trafalgar Square, and Harrods department store is found in the district of Knightsbridge. Knightsbridge. Okay, I'm going to share back with you all the pictures. So, and I'll just go through the answers to these ones with you. Number 1 is Cher. Number 2 is Robbie Williams, a young Robbie Williams. Number 3, Drew Barrymore. Followed by number 4, Bill Clinton. And that bottom row, number 5, excellent head of hair there. That's Eddie Murphy. And number 6 is Julia Roberts. Number 7, Frank Lampard. And number 8, George Clooney. So Cher, Robbie Williams, Drew Barrymore, Bill Clinton, Eddie Murphy, Julia Roberts, Frank Lampard, George Clooney. So we're going to have just a couple of minutes break, have an interval for you to get a chance to get a drink or whatever else you want to do in 2 minutes. That's completely up to you. But yeah, we'll restart in just a couple. Yeah, so go do what you need to do. Those of you that are just staying where you are, just to let you know about a couple of the mini quizzes that I have uploaded this week. The most recent one was a sci-fi quiz, and we also had a letters quiz, which I think it was the letter E this week was uploaded. So they are just 1 round quizzes of 8 questions, very similar to the lockdown quiz, but they do have picture clues to help you as well. So if you ever got a spare 4 or 5 minutes, why not give those a go? I think there's nearly 45 on there now. Let's see how people are getting on at half time. Oh, we've got Carl Porter. Evening, Carl. Nice to have you with us this evening. Right. Oh, Paul, come on, Paul. 12, that's 50%. Connor, 17. Connor, are you a new player with us this evening? Oh, I think you might have played a couple of times before. 17, good score. Carl, 15. Karen, 16. I've got a 23 on Twitter. The Wellingtons are very happy with that one. Can't get the chat up. I can't get the chat up here at the moment. There's a couple of trickier ones in that first half. Cheers, everyone. Just give it another minute or so. Oh, Billy Barnes, 20 in the first round. I think 20 is a very competitive score. That's going to put you up towards there. David Webster, 21 on YouTube. Oh, I beg your pardon, Connor. I don't know if I've seen you type in the chat. Never mind. Well, it's good that you're back. Hopefully you come back next week after I've just said that. Good stuff, Kenny. Kenny, you didn't come in right at the start, though, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're going to get restarted in 30 seconds or so with round number 4. Right. So round number 4 is name the movie. So you're going to get like the tagline of a film, or it might be a quote from a film. I just want you to be able to tell me the name of the film from that clue that you get. So it should be quite a short, snappy round. Okay, so here we go. Question 1. One ring to rule them all. One ring to rule them all. Number 2, you're going to need a bigger boat. You're going to need a bigger boat. Ah, Chris, you're still in it to win it, even though you missed the first few rounds. Someone got 23 out of 24, so you have to go some. Good to have you with us. Question 3. There's no place like home. So remember, in this round, you are just naming the film from the clue. There's no place like home. Number 4, roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Number 5, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Question 6, I'm the king of the world. I'm the king of the world. What film could that be? Question 7, I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. And question 8, my family's in Florida and I'm in New York. My family's in Florida and I'm in New York. Okay, I'll quickly recap those. Number 1, one ring to rule them all. Number 2, you're going to need a bigger boat. Number 3, there's no place like home. Number 4, roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. 5, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. 6, I'm king of the world. 7, I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. Number 8, beg your pardon, my family's in Florida and I'm in New York. Okay. Round 5, I think, is going to be the difference maker today. It's Sports Star Emojis. So each question, you're going to get a series of emojis and they show you the name of a famous sports star. So you're looking for the player or the person, okay, by interpreting the emojis. Okay. So some are trickier than others. Let's ease you in with question 1. So what sports star, or who is this, I should say, who is this? So who is this? I'll bring the second one up. I'll leave them up for a little bit longer than I normally would. Here's the second one. So it's a little bit like catchphrase, but with emojis, just Say what you see. You might have to interpret a couple of the emojis. Which sports star is this? It's that last emoji there that you might need to interpret a little bit on this one. Here comes your third one. I bet there's people I'm thinking, oh my God. I think these are genius. I think they're great. Not many people have left yet, so that's a positive thing. YouTube has gone quiet though. Here comes your fourth one. So the first emoji there is not part of the name itself. They're acting as a bit of a clue. Here comes Sports Star Emoji number 5. So this is very similar to a couple of the emojis are similar to a previous question. I've got one in a minute that's got 4 emojis, just to blow your brains. Here's number 6. I think this one's really tricky. So the first emoji on this one is probably more to do with nickname. But the last 2 are definitely to do with his name. I've said it's a he. Okay, here's number 7. On this one, literally say what you see. Think about what the last emoji is doing. And here comes your last one, number 8. There's people out there hating me right now. Okay, I will just give everybody one more look at each of those. Okay, so here we go. There's your first one. Just as a recap. There's your second one. There's number 3. Here's number 4. Question 5. I'm already getting messages telling me I got none. I got 1. Oh, I was going to say we're all in the same boat. Number 6. Number 7. And Sports Star Emoji number 8. Do you know what? I've not told you what our prize is before I go into the last round. So not only have we got the congratulations banner, there we go, 145 meters. Today's prize to add to the bundle, you never know when these are going to be required. It's a 10 pack of assorted shoelaces. Yeah, there you go. Various colors for your shoe needs. I say various, there's black, brown and white. But what more could you want? So that's what's in store for the winner. If they choose to take it, they may pass it over to Lockdown Quiz 17 next week. Okay, so we have one more round, and it is another picture round. It is Name the Single. So here you have an example. Well done if you know that that is the song YMCA. Okay, so I'm not looking for the band, I'm just looking for the name of the single. And here are your 8 pictures, 8 single covers. Can you name them? All right. Good. Carl Porter, USA. Also a fan of my mini quizzes. Well, I say a fan, he tolerates them. Number 6, a friend of the Quiz Wizards. He's back. Remember, he was the first prize on the Lockdown Quiz. His album. This is not the album. This is just the single. What's the name of that single? A couple of those you can have an educated guess at. Number 3. Who remembers that one? I've just noticed something on one of them in particular. Will Miranda and Dave keep up their strong showing? Just going to give you another minute or so on those, and then I'll start to go through the answers to rounds 4, 5, and 6. People should get, looking at what I'm looking at, people should get at least one. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing the screen now. So get your final answers down. Coming back to Zoom. Here we go. So I can kind of see kind of what people got in the first half now. Yes, James, you've noticed. So we've got 21s, 19s, 23 for Leeds. Administration, I think. 12-point deduction, Leeds. Oh, we did have a full marks as well. We had a full marks as well. So let's go through the answers. I'm just going to go through round 4 with you guys here, and then I'll go back because I want to show you the emojis as we go through them. So round 4 was name the film. So one ring to rule them all. What film's that? Go on, Happy Hatters.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Well done, sir. Excellent. Number 2 was You're Going to Need a Bigger Boat. That was Jaws. Number 3, There's No Place Like Home. The Bonds.
The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. Well done. The Wizard of Oz. Every time I go, you always get them right every time I go, so that's good. Roads, where are we going? We don't need roads. Back to the Future. Number 5, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Leeds. I am going to come to you. Go on.
The Godfather.
Yes. The Godfather. Well done. I'm the king of the world. I'm the king of the world. Steve, I'm coming to you because it looks like you're doing an impression of it. Steve, go on.
Titanic.
Yes, it's Titanic. Good impression, Steve. You could be Leonardo DiCaprio's double. Well, I thought this was a trick one. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. I thought this was the hardest one. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. Oh, the Yorkshire Bonds.
2001 Space Odyssey.
Yeah, yes, it is. Yeah, well done. I thought that was really hard, really tough one, but yeah, top going. And my family's in Florida, but I'm in New York. I know I'm going to that one. Laura and Rob, I'm trying to unmute you. It's not working. My family's in Florida and I'm in New York.
Ding dong, ding dong. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Home Alone 2. So, if you put Home Alone, it's not right. Because he wasn't lost in Home Alone, he stayed at home. Yes. Okay. Well, I've actually got to go back through these here quickly to go through these. Let's get the emojis back. Here we go. So, number 1 is Tiger Woods. Tiger, 2 trees, 2 sets of woods, Tiger Woods. Number 2, he's a boxer. It's Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury. Number 3, tennis player. Billie Jean King. Billy Goat Scruff. Jean Crown for King. Billie Jean King. Number 4, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather. So the last one was Tyson Fury. This is Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. Number 6. It's so the first one is more to do with his nickname, which is Beefy. It's Ian Boatham. Ian Botham. Ian Botham. Number 7. So ant, toe, knee, and they're doing martial arts. So Marshall. Anthony Martial, footballer from Manchester United. Anthony Martial. That's a good one. Well done if you got that one. Anthony Martial. And number 8, can't believe I've got this person in my quiz. But they're using a Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong. Okay, so they are your sports star emojis. I hope you enjoyed that, because I quite enjoy putting that together. And then round 6 was name the single. So number 1 is Thriller. Number 2 is You're Beautiful by James Blunt. You're Beautiful. Number 3, if you look carefully, it does say JCB on it, but the name of the song is The JCB Song. Number 4 is by Madness. And I'm just going to double check my answers because I haven't got them up in front of me. I believe it's House of Fun. But I just want to double check. Don't want to give you misinformation. I think it's House of Fun. Yes, House of Fun. Number 5, Phil Collins, Another Day in Paradise. Number 6 is still not in my good books after refusing to take part in my charity quiz. It's Darius Dinesh. The song is Colorblind. Number 7, if you didn't get that, you need to have a strong word with yourselves because it says it on the picture and I didn't notice that. It's God Save the Queen. And number 8 was Last Christmas by Wham. Before I go through the scores, remember everyone, if you are taking part on YouTube or Zoom, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please give it a little visit and help me get towards that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm not too far off now. Please come and join the Facebook group as well. Trying to add a few more quizzes in there through the week. And if you find any good ideas, just let me know. And you can also tweet me as well. The lockdown quiz, lots of mini quizzes. About 3 or 4 go up across the week. So look out for those as well. And there are a couple of the other ones that came out this week. We had a Disney quiz and we also had a music quiz too. They last about 4 or 5 minutes. So scores on the doors. If people could let me know how they are getting on. So I'm scrolling through. Strong score from the commitments there. I do have a 45 at the moment, a couple of 43s, 41, 34, 43. Oh, 45 from Sleepy Jazz Hands as well. So I got 2 45s. Oh, Billy Barnes, 43. 43 as well for the Wellingtons. Oh, what else did we get there? Let me just have a quick check. I've got some coming in as well. Linda, 33. Christine, 35. 27 for Kenny Barkley, 41 for David Webster. Chris Pettit turned up at half time, got 76. Well done. Love it. 45 from Lord Capel of Boughton. Oh, it's just what it says. Boughton House, I suppose. Okay. So, okay. 39 for Paul Jones. The emojis helped. You enjoyed that round. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, which means I've got a tie break. And it is going to be between the commitments. So I'm going to stop the share now. I'm going to stop the share so I can see people. It's going to be between the commitments, Sleepy Jazz Hands, and Lord Capel. Is it Capel or Capel? I can't work it out. I don't know. But basically, I'm going to read you a question now. What you need to do is type your answer in. You've got 10 seconds to type it, and it will be the closest to the answer who wins. So just those 3 people typing it in, but the rest of you can play at home if you want to. So it's the closest to. If your answer's not in within the 10 seconds as well, it doesn't count. So the question is, according to the UN, the United Nations, how many countries are there in Africa? So according to the UN, how many countries are there in Africa? If you could please type in your answers. You've got 10 seconds. Okay, so the commitments have said 19, Sleepy Jazz Hands have said 17, and the Lord, I'm just going to call you the Lord, of Boughton House has said 26. You're all miles off, but it means that the Lord has won this week because the actual answer is 54. 54. So I'm going to unmute you. I'm going to unmute you. He's doing his little dance. I'm just going to mute you there for a second. So, is it Lord Capel or Capel? He can't hear me. Oh, I'm on a massive delay. Never mind. Do you want the prizes? You can set. He wants the prizes. Oh, I just muted myself. He wants the prizes. You can email me your information and I'll get them over to you. Well done. Top work. So, well done. There were a few hard questions in there this week. I hope you enjoyed the new different types of rounds that I threw at you. That is the end of the quiz. We will be doing another lockdown quiz 8:30 next Thursday. So make sure you are here for that. Stay safe, everybody. Take care, and I look forward to quizzing with you soon. Okay, see you later.